I nearly got killed by an orangutan. That was probably the closest I've been to not making it back. This was in Sumatra. We did a wildlife on one for the BBC about wild orangutans in northern Sumatra in Aceh province. And orangutans are extraordinary animals. And this particular area where we were filming is a high concentration of fig trees. So lots of animals would come into this area when the fig trees were ripe. And one day this young orangutan arrived, who we call Boris. And he was pumped full of testosterone. You know, he was young, he was upcoming, he was probably quite nervous because there were very, very dominant male orangutans around. And I was filming him, and I actually had a red bandana on my head, I remember, which may not have helped the situation. But I was filming him as he was moving between two trees. But he paused and he leant from one tree to another, which was a dead tree. The top had fallen off it, but it was about 60 feet high, an enormous tree. And he swayed to this tree and then pulled it towards him and broke it at the base and then pushed it straight at me. I was literally filming through the camera looking at him. And as I was looking through the camera, all I could see was this tree coming towards me. And the researchers that I was working with started shouting at me and said, "You've got to run." So we all ran, and this tree landed square on my camera. And the lens went that way, and the magazine went that way. The whole thing shattered. And I was very lucky because it landed exactly where I'd been standing.